Baby check. Yeah.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kiki the Only's Not So Lonely episode. What are we on? 6?
6.
Yep. And today I am joined by my co-host, Will, aka
Hi.
the quintessentially Irish co-host.
You fucked that up.
I fucked it up entirely.
We forgive you, Keen.
It's fine, it's fine.
It's fine. Just play it off.
And we actually have sleep.exe.
Yeah,
We actually have the
I've come out of hibernation now.
Yeah, this is crazy.
He got released from the hoodie factory.
Yes, he did. So guys,
So sweaty in there.
today, if you want to hop over to the YouTube, we're actually doing this is quite experimental, but we're going to be recording the podcast and also playing Minecraft because we decided to buy a realm. That's when
'Cause
you
why the
guys
fuck not?
took in. Yes.
Yeah,
It's fucking fun.
So, because Minecraft has risen in popularity over the past,
Month,
couple
month
months,
half.
easily, just because PewDiePie and that have been playing it. We
Yeah.
thought, why not?
Minecraft episode.
Yeah, Minecraft episode. But this will still be a normal podcast, so we're still talking about topics and etc. So, for the people that are listening on Spotify, Apple, etc., you'll still have your own podcast. It'll just be that on YouTube do we actually have footage of
Gameplay.
certain
Minecraft
stuff.
gameplay.
yeah.
Now, before I do anything, we actually have some photos of the merch. This is concept stuff. So this is what it's going to look like when it's printed off. So if you hop over to the YouTube, if you really want to see what the merch looks like, I'm about to show everybody now.
Can I just quickly put out an apology for doing an oopsie and not putting the merch in
Yeah,
last week's
so-
YouTube podcast? I'm an idiot. Kian
Yeah.
won't let me edit the podcasts again.
No. There's no problem with you editing the podcast. It's just last episode on the YouTube, Will actually didn't put the overlays on. And that's completely fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's just-
Quintessentially Irish Will did an oopsie.
yeah, people were like, huh? What's up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
It's fine. So if you want to have a look, so we'll have a look at this one. This one is just a render of all the stuff that we got back from the printing company. This one is Aiden's hoodie. So this is sleep.exe. That's what's on the actual hoodie. This is the quintessentially Irish hoodie. That's Will's.
Hello.
And
Buy a hoodie with my dumb face on it today.
yep, and this is my hoodie. It's quite simple, but I think it's pretty nice. I kind of like the aesthetic, and each one actually has. If you look, I'm looking right at it on this. All the ones on here, they actually have my face on it, and I know what you're gonna say. So it looks a bit different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I dyed my hair blue. Okay, get over it. The
And
only
you're putting purple haired hoodies out.
look. The thing is, when we actually
We didn't plan for this.
No, we didn't plan for this. We didn't plan for everyone on my Snapchat to vote for blue hair. So I have purple hair on the actual hoodie. Oh, I went off screen. I have purple hair on the hoodie. It's because we did this ages ago. It looks alright. I don't know. Stop moaning. Jeez, stop moaning. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna leave that slideshow on just for another round, just so you guys can see fully. Our first topic for today, one proposed by my mum. It was fantasy dads. All right. Now Aiden didn't get this. He was just like, "What?" As soon as I said it before the podcast. Aiden, would you like me to explain?
Yeah, please explain. I am still
He still thinks it's some gay shit. Like,
Yeah. So basically, with the fantasy dads thing, it's well, if I switch over to the next scene, so I can go on Minecraft. All right. So with the fantasy dads thing, it was like I have this thing with my mom, so where it'll be, I would be happy if that person was my dad, if you get what I mean.
right.
Yeah, so one of the people that I said for that was Ryan Reynolds. Oh god.
ooh, that's a shout, you know.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
He's just such a nice guy, and like if he was your dad, you'd be like the happiest kid in the world.
Holy shit, Deadpool's my dad. Like, that would be fucking
Yes.
sick. Although, actually, to be fair, I'm very certain Ryan Reynolds' actual kids don't give a shit that he's an actor.
Yeah.
Like, he was Deadpool and Pikachu, but his own children don't fucking care.
Yeah. So that's the kind of concept. So if they're I'm gonna go to let's go Aiden. Aiden, is there anyone specific that you would like to be your fantasy dad?
You know what? At this moment, there isn't.
Really? Not even me?
Nope. Apart from you.
I knew it. See. Will, anyone?
It would have to be Kiki the Only,
Oh,
even though he
well,
is
Yeah.
almost a year younger than me.
Well, duh.
But it's got to be Kiki the Only.
Because I'm just. No, I don't want to say that. I'm a dad.
He's a good person.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Well done. Oh, for the people on the video podcast, we have a new mascot.
Oh no, just for everybody on the podcast. We've got a new mascot.
Well, yeah.
Huh?
Well, we've had him a
I
while.
was not
So,
informed
okay.
of this.
Let's
No, but,
go back to
you know.
the origins of our mascot. I'm not
So
gonna reveal
should
it.
I? I want to tell the story. I
Yeah,
wanna tell
go
the
on.
story. Right. Okay. So one day, Kian and the crew, so that's me and Aiden, yeah, we were walking around B&M, and we went down, looked at the reduced stuff, and there was just an egg with a chicken. in it.
Ah. I'm with you.
So we bought the egg, and when the egg hatched, we named him Baby Chegg
Oh
because
yeah. So
that's mad.
it was actually like a little plastic
It was-
thing, and
yeah.
it had some like slime in it, and it was like really like gluey and shit, and the egg like cracked, and baby. So we called it Baby Chegg because
Get it? Because chicken egg.
yes, exactly.
Chegg.
That's yeah. So we called it
The
Baby
most
Chegg.
retarded naming system.
Shut up. No, it was brilliant. What are you talking about? Baby Chegg will live forever. So we have this little egglet thing, and it was I just walked round it all day. We went. You already said we went to B&M. And
Yeah.
I got it, and then I was just walking around with it. It was only like, what was it, 20p? It was
10p.
crazy.
Something like
10p.
10p.
Yeah.
10p.
And
Right.
yeah, so I went and I got it, and I'm coming off track right now. But yeah, recently me and the boys went
Me and
out.
the boys.
Me and the boys eating beans at 3 a.m. We went out
Oh,
yesterday.
Yeah.
And
Well, yesterday, as of recording this,
well, yeah,
just to like clear up any discrepancy for timing.
yeah, and we well, we were walking past this charity shop, and I got dead to hug this little
Little,
Well,
Little?
yeah, little.
little.
shush.
This giant plushy chick.
Okay, I'm gonna make my webcam bigger just so people can see. Oh, my ugly face. I'll
Ooh.
put it in the middle of the screen just so I can. All right, so I'm gonna just go get him, and then you guys can just tell the story.
So yeah, we dared him to go and hug this giant plushy chicken, and so he went in. He did it. We took a picture of him doing it, and it was funny and all. But then he disappeared off with the guy from behind the counter, didn't he, Aiden?
Yeah.
And
With the duck.
with the duck, chicken, whatever, and then came back out
With
the
it.
shop carrying it, and he threw a fucking price tag at me.
Okay, so this is Baby Chegg, guys. Although
He's massive
he's not massive. He's like
for a baby.
He's just
he's
like
fucking
average
huge.
baby size, yeah.
yeah, and now he has what kind of a new name? His last name is now Quackers, so we call him Mr. Quackers every now and then.
Chegg quackers.
But it is Baby Chegg. Our Baby Chegg's all grown up. Brings a tear to my eye. But yeah, this is the new mascot of the podcast. His name is Baby Chegg. You guys can call him whatever the fuck you want, just not
Anything.
not anything stupid. Damien? No.
No!
Just
Damien?
no.
No.
He's gonna get so salty because of that.
Hey, look, he's a chicken. Calm it. He's fucking. He's such a sick chicken. Oh yeah. For the people watching the video podcast, if you're wondering what the fuck's happening in my room, my brother set my Alexa light to disco mode, and I can't change it.
He sounds like an amazing brother.
It's constantly doing this. Like, I can't even change it back to like its normal color. Like, I go in the app and I'm like switching everything, and I still can't change it. I'm like, but yeah, I'm in constant disco mode, which is good for some situations, like when you're playing music. But like all the time disco, no bueno. Okay.
No bueno.
I'm gonna go back to Mini Kian and on Minecraft. But our next topics are
And actual topics,
yeah, I put not Love Island.
not Love Island, because your mum suggested Love Island was like the second thing out of the mouth.
We've actually
Oh.
spoken about Love Island like a lot recently, so
No offense, Kian's mum,
No.
that ain't it. Chief. That ain't
I'm
it, Chief.
sorry, but no, I can't do Love Island anymore. It's too much. It actually hurts my brain having to walk past her room and listen to it.
Not on this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I just
But that ain't it,
I'm
Chief.
just gonna put Baby Chegg up just so guys can see him. I think here will do. If I there's just a bit of stuff here, so I just there's a bag of rice from when I put my phone in it. See, I don't know if they can actually see that though. I have to look on the actual hood. Oh no, they can't.
There's nothing interesting
Maybe if I
happening.
angle it up a bit. Hey, I have to sit all the way back here. I don't.
Why do you keep leaving and joining, Kian?
Because every time I come out of Minecraft, it just disconnects me. Yeah. Alright. So, first topic of the day is...
Drum roll, please.
I don't know why I keep doing awkward pauses. Is, Jake Paul and Tanner Mongoloid.
The everyday bro and Tanner, the everyday bro guy and Tanner Mongoloid's wedding.
Yes, the everyday bro guy and the Tanacon lady. So, they decided to get married for some reason. I have no
Why?
clue why.
Apparently
I
they're a
think it's
couple.
fake.
I don't believe it. I think it's just clout chasing.
Yeah.
It's definitely just clout chasing.
If I'm entirely honest,
Like-
it's clout chasing.
Sorry. How long have they been going out?
Like a month.
Exactly. And I know people do get married after like a month because they're like stupidly crazy, but
Mental
it's
fuckers.
still. Where's the mental process?
Yeah. You gotta think.
It is.
But the thing is, that's not what the issue with the wedding is, though. It's the fact that it was live streamed on Google and Apple, and the live stream quality was so shit. Google and Apple are now giving refunds to the people that paid to watch the live stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They actually have to pay to watch someone's wedding.
It was a pay per view.
like.
It's like, what the fuck? And like, not only that, a fight broke out.
Oh yeah.
Like when they were
That
giving
fight is definitely staged.
when they were
Oh,
giving the
yeah.
vows.
No, the fight's
And-
staged.
And the everyday bro guy cut the cake with a sword. I'm sorry, like what?
No. Really?
Yes. Like a full-on sword just slices the cake in half like it's a fucking target like for a samurai or some shit.
That's actually stupid.
Was Jake Paul? What are you expecting?
No, that's like dumber than dumb.
Fucking Team 10 master, bro.
Oh my god. Just the fact that like so I watched Shane Dawson. Fuck you guys. Don't
And his
check
cat.
it.
He only watches to make sure the cat's safe. We're
Yes,
just
I watched
putting
to
that
make
out there.
sure the cat is safe. That's exactly why. I watched both the Tana Mongeau and the Jake Paul documentary thing, but like think about this, right? The chances of what's his name doing a documentary on Tana Mojo and Jake Paul, and then they get married to each other literally like a couple months later. It's crazy. And what I didn't get is like, I watched the Jake Paul one, and he was with what's her name? I literally don't even remember her name because like she was so pretty much insignificant. No one really.
As Ricegum likes to say, irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Yeah. What's her name? What was the other one's
I
name?
can't remember.
Um.
I can't remember either. I don't follow Jake Paul. I don't care. Like,
Yeah, but like they were like a really.
I'm only
big
talking
thing.
about this because it was just stupid.
What was it called? I really can't. No, is it Tessa Brooks? No, that's a different lady, isn't it?
That's a different person.
Tessa Brooks got the competition. I'm gonna get demonetized.
You get them cleats, them
I
cheeks
literally
clapped.
can't even remember her name. Right, what? Hey Siri, who was Jake Paul with previously?
Okay, I found this on the web for who was Jake Paul with previously. Check it out.
I have a Australian Siri. I love it. Oh my god.
What?
This is actually okay. So I know that the wedding may be for clout, etc. But on Jake Paul's Wikipedia page, it says for spouses, it says Tana Mongeau.
Nah.
Yeah. Like, I think
Fuck off! Is it official? It's so
No.
fake.
I think they're
They are the f-
legitimately.
They are the
like,
fakest people on the planet. What the fuck?
I think they're legitimately like married. If I go on Tanner,
But-
Tanner, spouses Jake Paul, married,
Yeah,
2019.
But that's Wikipedia. Anyone can change Wikipedia.
That's a good point. Oh, fuck off, zombie.
Well, what about Google? Jake Paul.
Yeah, but if Google are doing the live stream,
Google are gonna say the same thing.
Google are going to be in on it.
Frick, true.
They're gonna be getting a mad cut of that fucking. Yeah, two of their biggest fucking YouTube stars are getting married to each other. Yeah, Google are definitely fucking getting a massive pay cut off that.
Oh God.
I don't even want to think about how big it is.
I literally went on. I literally type in Jake Paul and it comes up with his Twitter. His most recent tweet is Tanner and I are already talking about a kid.
I don't even. That would be such an autistic child.
That's.
It would be dead.
Hey, no, no, no,
it would,
no, no.
It will. It will. It
Will,
will.
be dead in a
Will.
week.
You can't say that. Oh,
It would be
But
dead
like-
in a week.
that
But
thing.
it's true though.
That
It is
thing
true.
Reproducing.
Like
Imagine that.
I know that's so bad, and I really shouldn't have said that, but still.
No, imagine. Look, just imagine what it's gonna look like. Oh my god.
I don't even want to. I don't even want
just
to.
imagine like
I feel sorry for it already.
it's not even born yet.
Not even born yet, and you're older than me.
But like, it's crazy. But yeah, what I was talking about before, what was it? Shane Dawson. He was with this girl before when they were doing the documentary series on Jake Paul, etc. And like, she was a really, really big part of this documentary, like showing how like she changed Jake Paul, etc. Like, because he used to be like this and now he's like this.
Oh,
because
Well,
Sure.
that was a fucking lie.
Well, that was a fucking lie. Fucking Tyler the Creator, absolute monster. But like, it was like such a huge thing in the actual podcast. Yes.
That's what we're doing, Kian.
Yes. Sorry,
Subscribe now.
I was making an iron pickaxe
Ooh,
and it
look.
just got too much for me. But yeah, they were. Fuck, what was I talking about? You guys confuse me.
You were talking about
In the
Shane
documentary,
Dawson?
something,
Yeah.
something,
Documentary.
She
something.
was such a huge bit, and then as soon as the documentary came out, they were split already.
Hmm.
I really don't know. And then a S3X tape came out of the girl, like a week after they split. So,
Huh.
Hmm.
You sound like an angry villager.
Hmm.
I feel like you wouldn't trade me anything.
Hmm.
Any topics?
Any more topics?
Why is there zombie villagers in our base?
No,
Uh,
that's not.
that-
That's
That's
not
not
for
a
the.
topic, G.
That is a question, though.
Wait, there's villagers in our base, but there's.
There was zombie villagers in our base.
Oh,
Somebody must have left it. Will, you left the door open.
where?
I did it. They're on pressure plates, you twat.
You can.
The
How
upstairs.
do you fix a
I didn't leave the doors upstairs open.
There's something you can do to fix a zombie villager. If
Yeah, you give him a
Okay.
golden apple.
We have a golden apple.
Yeah, I
We-
made it.
We don't have any villagers anymore.
Oh, you killed it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
killed it.
Frick. Oh well.
What the hell's killing me? Oh.
Okay,
Ha.
zombie that was shot by an arrow. Brilliant.
I'm gonna. fucking
Okay,
murder that
why you do
cunt
that
that
then?
just killed me.
I need food just to.
Do you want some food? I got some food.
Oh shit, there's not a forest left.
Thank you. You know, I just realised we're not accommodating to the. You just threw that down and then. We're not accommodating to the audio listeners. We're just talking about the shit that's on screen.
Well then.
If you're
Ah,
listening,
creeper!
Why are you listening?
Oh
We're back
man!
in the ma-
creeper. Oh man.
I don't
So
even know
we
where I
gotta
fucking
keep
died,
alive,
man. What
gotta
the fuck is this?
proceeding from side to side. Please don't demonetize me. Copyright strike. We don't need to worry about demonetization because we're not monetized anyway. Our podcast
Fucking die!
is worth.
Life hack
Fuck!
on how not to be demonetized.
Honestly?
Don't be demonetized.
Right, okay, I killed the fucking skeleton that kills me, and then there's a fucking baby zombie that
Okay,
just starts
where are
coming
you?
at me.
I've got my sword.
Oh my god. I've
Literally,
died there twice now. This is so fucking overrated.
I checked the podcast analytics a while back, and we were worth a Freddo Frog chocolate bar. Oh, that's a topic. Freddo
bought a
Frogs.
I bought a Freddo frog and ate it, and then
How much was that Freddo Frog?
25p.
Did you, or did you not have
25p.
to get a mortgage to get it?
They are ridiculously expensive now. I remember back in the day when they cost 15p.
Back in my
Yeah.
day. I remember when they cost like 15p, 10p, etc.
10p,
now-
15p.
Now they cost.
I thought the jump to
a
15p
mortgage.
was quite expensive, but like,
Yeah, it's like you could get so many before, and now you can't. It's just miserable. Like, why don't we all
fucking
live
sword.
in mud huts
Try and collect your bits.
and then just like not leave outside?
There you go.
If I could live inside, I would.
I
You
had
are living
6 diamonds.
inside.
No,
I had 6 diamonds on me
Shut
when I
up.
died.
I meant if I could just like never leave my house, I probably.
Yeah,
would.
if I could just like live inside like I already do. Yeah.
Shut up, mate.
Could you imagine living indoors?
What? What? You never heard of living indoors?
I sound like a caveman.
You are a caveman.
Shut up.
You clearly don't live indoors.
It sounds like we hate homeless people is what's going on here.
Hey, no.
That is not the point here.
To all my homeless listeners out there. Sorry.
No,
We respect you.
We respect women as well. Right, guys?
Yes.
Yes,
I would
Very much.
I
would
endorse this
lit-
message.
I would kill you with my diamond hoe.
I endorse this message. Right, okay, I'm
Damn,
going to
that-
provide a little bit of context. Aiden's younger brother just joined our Minecraft world, so if you hear him screaming Luke at any point, you know why.
Yes. Oh, I'm getting a gaming PC soon. Me and Aiden are building it. Well, Aiden's building it pretty much. I'm not doing anything.
Aiden's building it, you're a lazy cunt.
I'm just looking at him while he builds it. I'm
You're
just
not
going-
even doing that.
I'm just
You're
like,
breathing down his neck.
hi, Aiden.
Why is this kid following me?
I don't know. I followed you on Twitter. You didn't ask.
Get away from my diamonds.
Oh! I've just found the bit that I was looking for. I'm an idiot. Topics?
Mine's running blank here.
Ah, freak. Okay. I just. Ow!
Well, last episode we spoke about Boris Johnson. Yeah, he went to Scotland now and they hate him. Let's
Oh,
put it that
yeah.
way.
Well, no, the thing is, Boris Johnson's been in power how long? A week now? Well, pretty
A
much.
week and a half. A week and a half, and everybody already hates him.
Oh, freak.
Although, whilst everyone still hates him, he has already said that he wants to like increase the
Minimum
like the
wage.
amount of police officers on the streets.
Weren't they gonna do minimum wage soon to like £10 an hour or something?
I'm not sure.
I don't know who. I think that was a different party. Look,
I think that might have been
Thing is-
one of Jeremy Corbyn's things when he was.
I'm not that savvy for politics. I I don't follow it enough. But like, I'll still clown on them if they're doing something stupid. Like,
So it's a good job we've got Boris Johnson as our prime minister then, because he's going to do a lot of stupid things
hey, let's
in
just,
the next 4 years.
let's just say, I don't think you can get any worse than actually putting your dick in a pig's mouth. Quote, actually, dead pig's mouth. May I just
Yes, but can I just draw attention to the fact that there is actual footage of Boris Johnson mowing a Japanese child down in a fucking touch rugby tournament.
What? Oh, rugby. So like he just rugby tackles someone.
He proper clattered a child.
I thought when you put it like that, it's kind of funny.
Like, I'm not,
look,
when I
look,
put it like that, that's how it happened.
look.
Ian.
The thing.
That's how funny it was.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's like not dead pig, territory. Like David Cameron. Oh, David Cameron. He was so just special. He was just a special prime minister. I wonder what he's doing now. I seen him in the
Probably chilling on a beach in Barbados.
I seen him in the papers a while back, and he was
He was saying goodbye to Theresa May being prime minister. That's what he was doing.
no, not that.
No,
I didn't see
what's he
that.
doing? What's he done?
They just took a photo of him eating a bacon sandwich, and he had like a beard, and he was quite
Oh yeah,
quite large.
he's
Yeah.
gotten big.
He's got thick, boy. But like, I don't. He's like, I guess ever since like, leaving. Well, what else could he do? What? I just want to know, like, what's his job now? You get
Take
me?
his fat paycheck and get fat with his fat paycheck.
No, like, what does he do for a job now? Like, it must be really weird.
He's
like-
he's still a politician,
Yeah. What?
but he's like local district politician level shit. It's like
Oh, so like he might be the mayor of London next.
no, it's less than that. He'll be like the fucking politician for some constituency in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah, probably. This looks sick. If you guys aren't on the video podcast, like, why?
What are you doing? Get
Yeah,
yourselves over to
What are
YouTube.
you doing? Because like, the video's much like when there's awkward pauses, there's something to fill it. Like, because literally me being sat here, just the amount of pauses I cut out of the podcast just because we're just sat there going, okay. Is like insane. Like,
Or the amount of pauses that don't get cut out because I edited last week's podcast way.
oh yeah, last week's podcast, it wasn't too bad. We had about 50 minutes ish because Johnny
John Dogs Audio.
yeah, he decided
Oh,
to
John.
just stop. So basically what happened was about how long? 30 minutes in? What was
30
it?
minutes in, yeah.
30 minutes in, we were talking about something actually really quite
No, it was whilst we were still talking about the lightning.
we were talking about the lightning. It got cut out.
But because he wasn't adding much to that conversation, we could get away with him not talking.
Yeah, but
But
it cut out, and
It cut
didn't
out.
record for like how long?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. 20 minutes in a podcast is quite a
We
lot.
were talking about
We were talking about. In fact, that we can touch on that
yeah, we can
subject
we
today,
can pick
but
that up there,
just
yeah.
continue with the thing. So
Yeah, we were talking about people who had like court cases and stuff that got redacted and
yeah,
stuff like that.
situations like that, and it was quite actually serious subject, and we actually touched on some really good topics, but it got cut because we didn't have the audio for it, because Johnny was literally like Johnny was talking through the whole thing, so we couldn't really...
I will point out it's not Johnny's fault.
It
So
isn't.
don't be giving him hate in like comments and shit.
No,
Like,
his
it's not.
audacity just does this weird thing where it'll stop recording for so long, and
it
then
didn't move.
and then it'll just like not do anything.
Hang on.
It's weird, but Yeah, so let's actually touch on one of them topics today. What was it? TK?
TK, yeah.
He's a rapper in America, etc. So he has this one song called The Race, and it goes, fuck a beat, I was trying to beat that case, yeah, etc.
Yeah.
He's in prison!
For saying stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was I've looked into it a bit more. He murdered a guy for drugs.
Oh,
That's pretty much the situation.
this is information we didn't have last week, by the way.
This is new information. Literally.
This is why we miss John Dog, because he would say something like that.
Yeah. So he murdered one. I think it was one guy. He was like a father and everything because he didn't pay for some drugs, or he had some drugs that he stole off him, etc. Him and his gang kind of went over and was like, "Yo, where's the money?" etc. Blah blah blah, and then they popped him, and he was killed, and now TK is being done for 50 something years for. One case was for the murder, one case was for armed robbery, and I think the guns that they had didn't have a license or something. Like the guns were illegal, etc. And he's doing 50 something years now.
Yeah.
But another one was the case for Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey was quite famous actor.
Still is, to be
previous-
fair.
I mean,
To be fair to him, he's still pretty famous. He's got
know
a
he's
lot of
pretty
good
famous.
stuff under his belt.
but he's pretty famous for the wrong things now.
At the moment, yeah, he's pretty famous for the wrong
But
things.
he's famous for acting in such titles as House of Cards. That was a good one. I've watched it.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Oh god.
What?
He was in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
No.
He played the main villain.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's so dumb. He's in a game. Although to be fair, the person who was in Portal, what was his name?
Oh, the guy who played Wheatley.
Yes. That's such a good voice actor.
I can't remember his fucking name now.
I can't off the top of my head, but he's hilarious.
The guy that played Wheatley, yeah.
The guy that
he's a
played Wheatley. He's
Big
in,
comedian, isn't he? He's a big
Yeah.
comedian.
He's in like stuff like the IT Crowd, except that's a banging show. IT Crowd. Anyone else?
What's
Anyone
his
out there who's got
name?
Netflix? Watch. I'll give you actually some good things to watch on Netflix. Okay. One thing, the IT Crowd. It's a British
Yes,
show, so for the
I endorse the IT crowd. That's very good.
yeah.
Yes.
So for the for the Americans out there, it is a British show, so you might not get most of the humor, but it's quite simple concepts to get as well. So there will.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
So that's a really good show actually.
Have you tried checking the plug sockets?
If you try turning it off and on again, is it plugged in?
I'll be down in a minute.
So the actual thing is on
Netflix.
Netflix.
No, I was
No?
having a brain fart. Sorry. The actual show is about these people that work in the IT department of. I don't know what the actual company is. It's just a company.
It's just a company,
I
yeah.
don't think they ever say, but they have it's a company and they do stuff, but they're the IT.
No,
crowd.
they do say the name of the company, but it's like the boss's name because the CEO was a fucking egotist,
Yeah.
and his son, when his son took over, was even worse.
Yeah. So basically,
It's good. Go watch it.
it's a really really good show. If anyone ever gets the chance to watch it, it's fucking.
It's
brilliant.
Renault Industries.
That's it.
That's it. That's the one.
And they basically it's a show about the IT department in business, and it's just brilliant. There's this one episode that I can remember, and it's just such a funny episode. So have you ever been to basically anywhere? If you go to anywhere, for example, like a shop like Tesco's, if you go to the toilets, there'll be normal toilets, and then there'll be
Oh,
disabled toilet.
yes, the disabled toilet.
You know what the episode that I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
So there's
I'm disabled.
disabled toilets.
How are you disabled? Leg disabled.
So basically, the really Scottish guy.
Irish.
The really Scottish guy.
Shut
Wow.
up, I meant
We're off
Irish.
to a good start here.
Irish. Come on.
Okay, I give up. No, you guys go.
Oh my god. He went to use the toilet.
And
But,
he went
all the normal toilets were full, so he had to use the disabled toilet.
and
But he ended up making a queue for the disabled toilet, and he didn't want to leave.
no, what actually happened was he was using the toilet, and he thought that the long wire that you pull was to flush the toilet. The red wire
Oh yeah, there
you
was that as
pull-
well.
The red wire that you pull in the toilets is to alert people if you're disabled, if you fell off the toilet, etc. So he pulls this wire, and he sat there like, why isn't it flushing? And then he realizes, and then there's people knocking the door. They're going, hey, are you alright there? You right? And he goes, and then he jumps on the floor and pretends to be disabled. Just so it doesn't look weird. And they
I'm not. I think we should stop talking about this and let people go and watch it.
no,
Go watch it. It's fun.
and then they carry him out the building.
Go watch it. It's funny.
It's brilliant. Yeah, so that's one show to watch on Netflix. Breaking Bad, if you haven't watched it, honestly, best thing that's on Netflix. To be honest, if you're not watching it, watch it. I've been watching a lot of Alien things recently because of the Area
Yeah.
51s. So Area 51, we talked about the Area 51 raid with. That was a good episode. But yeah, we talked about that on Lessons in History episode. And yeah, I've just been really interested in the Area 51 side of everything. And then I've been watching all the Alien stuff that's on Netflix. And there's actually a really, really huge demographic for Alien watchers on Netflix. So there was this one initiative back in, I think it was the 80s, where all the people that were in the CIA that had been obviously involved with all the alien shit. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, isn't it that it's the fucking documentary about the guy that yeah.
Oh no, that's Bob
No?
Lazar. I'll talk about that. I talked about that on
Go
that
watch
episode.
episode 4.
Yeah, that's probably our best episode, honestly. Thank you to Lessons in History for actually coming on. He made it one of our best episodes ever.
But yeah, you've been watching loads of like stuff on.
Yeah, so there was this initiative back in the 80s where all these people would come out from the CIA that were involved in alien cover-ups, etc. And there have been many attempts through the actual CIA by people that wanted to tell the public about all the situations with the aliens, because sometimes it's a threat of national security, and it comes to protecting people from stuff they don't know, and then it comes to like actual safety and whether people should be allowed to know, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got different like criteria to meet. before you
Yeah,
can
so
tell.
there's been many attempts to actually out all the CIA operatives to show that there has been alien contact, but no one's actually managed to do it. So in the 1980s, they got a bunch of people from ex-CIA people and ex-FBI, etc. Men in Black. You get me? No.
Well, I mean, they quite literally are the real life Men in Black.
Well, the Men in Black are a different initiative, but I'd rather not go into that because then I'd start sounding like a
Like a fucking like that guy off the History Channel. Aliens.
aliens. I'd sound like Alex Jones. Putting chemicals in the water, turn the freaking frogs gay.
Oh, not again.
Oh god.
Who let Alex out the cage?
Alex
Who did it?
Jones. What
Who
a
did it?
special guy.
Aiden, was it you?
What?
Did you let Alex Jones out the cage again?
Who?
Alex
Did you let Alex
Jones.
Jones? Did you let him out the cage again?
I'm so confused.
Do you not know who Alex Jones is?
No.
He's not been paying attention.
What? You don't know who Alex Jones is? I'm actually shocked. How do you not know who Alex Jones is?
I don't know.
Alex Jones is the one that does all the really crazy conspiracy theories. He had this show called InfoWars. And basically he'd give out all these theories on things that he thought was happening. So he said, for example, one of the issues that he actually did, which pretty much got him banned off everything, was the Parkland shooting, I'm pretty sure. He said that the people at the Parkland shooting were actors and that they faked the Parkland shooting just to stir up controversy for gun laws. So, if you think about it logically, it's crazy because they'd actually have why would you do that? So they said that nobody. He said his theory is that nobody died in this shooting. Okay, and it was all
Yeah.
fake, and everyone was paid actor, and they just did it so that they could get the gun laws, obviously, because there's a lot of people in America that are very strong about gun laws because of the situations where people walk into shopping centers with a shotgun, and it's like I see
Yeah.
where he comes from in a sense, but like that's batshit crazy. Why would they do that? And the actual situation was because he was directing hate towards the families of people that had actually lost loved ones in the shooting. And yeah, so these people were getting unnecessary hate, and their child had died in this shooting, and he was going around saying it's fake news. They're all actors, etc. And you just think, why? What was your incentive to do that?
Make money off making an InfoWars episode saying that the shooting was fake.
Yeah. And
That's what the incentive is.
yeah,
Cash.
It's so
The paycheck.
just the cancelling of Alex Jones was probably the thing that made my week because he doesn't deserve a platform to speak. I know that there's this thing with free speech, etc. You should be allowed to say what you think and not be criticized for it in a sense.
Yeah, unless you're
No.
batshit fucking crazy, like
not
Alex.
criticized because everyone should be criticized for what they say.
Criticism is good. It's not a bad thing.
No.
It's
Plus, if you criticize someone, that's also sharing your opinion, which you should be valid.
it's
to. That's
showing.
your, that's your
It's
free
also showing
speech.
It's also showing your ability to think.
Yeah, it's your free speech, etc. But there's times where free speech can go overboard, and I get people deserve their free speech, but then it gets to a point where it's like, is that free speech or is that just racism or etc. You know, are you just trying to be offensive just to offend people? Are you just trying to hurt people or
Yeah.
get an incentive out of it? Why are you riding my horse? Oh wait, no, that's your brother.
You were saying free speech is
Yeah.
all well and good until it becomes hate.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's exactly,
Like-
exactly it. Because like
You can't disagree with it until it becomes like until someone is properly
yeah,
slandering someone else for like something they believe in,
yeah,
or
and it's
some
where
like someone they are and they can't help it. It's like
they're doing it for malicious intent.
malicious intent to further their own means.
Yeah, just
or
to
gains.
obviously damage someone else, and it's like you think, all it is just for money.
And going back to Alex Jones, he didn't make any of his money off his monetization.
No,
He made
was
it all off selling. He made it all off selling like supplements for like going to the gym and working out, which has
Oh.
absolutely nothing to do with Infowars.
One thing. When he was he did an advert for his Infowars supplements, friggin' frogs, and he
I'd rather not frick the frogs. Thank you very
please
much.
don't frick the frogs, they're very small. But he basically had this this ad up where they showed all the he was showing stuff on his computer, and it popped up with some disturbing images.
Shall we say?
Basically, he had a tab open on Google, and it was
Not safe for work.
yeah, it was I don't know. I don't think I want to say it actually. I think I'd rather refrain from saying what it was. But it was a topic that he spoke about previously, that he said he doesn't like people like that. If you know what I mean. It doesn't make sense when I'm talking about it like this actually. So he was watching some very tame stuff. He said in the past that he does not like transvestite people. So
But he was watching very not safe for work content to do with
yeah.
said transvestite people.
Yep. And he just got outed, and then he got banned off absolutely everything. So his Twitter's banned, I'm pretty sure. His website Infowars has been taken down. His shows have been taken off Spotify, YouTube, Google, etc. So all the podcast people, if you want to move from Infowars to Kiki the Only's Not So Lonely,
Where we provide you with proper news and proper
hard-hitting
information.
topics. Yeah.
Like the rise and fall of Alex Jones.
Yes. It's just stuff like that. Where was I previously? I was talking about aliens, wasn't I? Oh yeah. So
We went so far off
that
track.
was so far off. Okay. But we had a situation. There was a situation in the 1980s. They outed everything, and there's so much proof that aliens have contacted us. Even in specific documents that the CIA have actually released to the public, it is on the actual CIA website. If you look at the documents, it says that we have been contacted by extraterrestrial life. So, at that point, if you don't believe it, or if you're just skeptical, why? When the actual government turns around and goes, I think there might
Well,
be aliens.
Our government hasn't done that. It's the Yankee government that's done that.
Oh yeah, well one thing to say, remember that thing back in 2013 where the UK government had declassified all the UFO they gave a load of funding to searching see if UFOs etc were in the UK. They declassified all of it, and they stopped the funding because apparently UFOs don't come to the UK. I'm not even kidding, that's a real thing. They actually did that. UFOs
I know.
don't come to the...
Like they stopped the funding because UFOs don't come to the UK.
If you think about it logically, it's quite true. All the stories that you hear are all from America. You
All
don't.
from Nevada.
Yeah. Well, not.
Specifically Nevada.
Well, not all specifically Nevada.
Okay, not all, but like most of the alien stories you will hear about the US government,
Hmm.
it's a dark, dusky, it's a dark evening in the Nevada desert.
Yeah, and one thing is,
Somewhere out in the Mojave, there's a fucking spaceship
one
flying
thing
down.
is
That's
that
all. Like,
when these people, when people say, if I was the president, I would find out. I'd go as soon as I turn to the president. I would have a look at all these documents. Them documents aren't given
there
to
is there is
to-
shit that is classified from the president.
which
There is shit even the president doesn't know.
yeah.
Like,
To be honest, at the minute, the president, I'm pretty sure they should restrict stuff from him.
well, he's a fucking
The amount of
twat, so
things that he
yes.
could do.
Well, do you remember him fucking telling Kim Jong Un he's got a redder button than him?
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Like, just shut the fuck up, you orange melon.
You know what's funny? I think he's gonna be the next one as well. I think, like, I don't think I think that they've pretty much given up. Yes, given up.
Gaven up. He's gonna be the next president again.
Oh, President Gaben.
President Gaben.
If they were, yeah, they. I think America has pretty much given up because he's gonna be the next president. Like, flat out. Like, you can't disagree. Even though people might not like him.
Hey, Kean, guess what?
What?
I disagree.
Okay. Even if you don't like him,
I'm joking.
it's too bad. He's gonna be it because his party's pretty much the strongest right now. And
Just like OJ said.
oh my god, yes. Oh my god. OJ.
OJ is a running theme for this podcast.
I'm sorry, but I love OJ. Like, I'm actually a fan. I can't help it. His story's so interesting. The other day I watched the actual specific tapes where they taped the not the killing, the
The car chase.
the car chase. The car chase is insane, and like when he gets pulled out the car, it's funny. But I actually watched the specific thing where they the court case, and that
Oh yeah.
I watched the
Did they make a film about OJ's court case?
it wasn't a film, it was a
Was it?
series.
Oh, it was serious. Yeah.
But I watched that and I loved it. It was brilliant. But like the realism that they got with that, I didn't think everything in it was true. But like everything that was in
No,
that TV
it's-
show
it's-
was
it's a
really
dramatization.
real.
It's a
It was-
dramatization.
No, not even a dramatization. Like they got shit spot on, and it was like
Yeah, but it's like the Chernobyl documentary, or air quote documentary. It's not actually a documentary. It's
yeah.
a dramatization.
I know it's a dramatization, but they
So-
That documentary was actually like pretty decent though.
It was very good.
I watched the OJ thing, and I then watched the actual court case, and like it was
It is looking like a HD remaster of it, isn't it?
pretty much.
It does
It
look like a
was-
HD
It
remaster.
was pretty much insane what happened in the court case, and the fact that all the evidence that they pulled up and etc. And I just don't know how he got away with it.
OJ did it. Changed my mind.
I'm sorry if anyone listening to the podcast doesn't think that OJ did it. Who did? Who did? Come on. If you're that smart, and
Here's the thing. If he didn't do it,
who did?
why did he get in a car and like try and get away from the cops?
Yeah, if he didn't do it, why did he get in a car?
Why did he run away from the cops?
Get in a car with. Let me just read this off. What was it? It was oh yeah, a goatee, $5,000 of cash, and a new driver's license, and some sunglasses, and a Magnum.
Yeah.
if he's innocent, why did he do that?
That is definitely what innocent people do.
Uh-huh. Fucking... it hurts my head. I have a guitar, guys.
We should get Marcus to do a song for Baby Check.
Yes.
Oh yes, and that could be our outro
Marcus?
music.
Marcus,
Marcus,
Do
if you're
it.
listening to this episode, do it.
which you should be, do it.
Baby
I'm gonna hazard a
check.
guess and say that's an electric guitar that needs to be plugged into something.
Yeah, same.
It sounds like you need to plug your guitar in, Kean.
Yes. That was a Baby Check song.
The Baby Chegg song. It's literally
Marcus,
just you saying Baby
reproduce.
Chegg. Come on, Marcus.
Baby Check. Yeah, I'll get
Baby
Marcus to do some
Check.
Baby Check stuff. That'd be brilliant. Yeah. So I have a sign in Minecraft. I built this diving board and I just put do a flip. If you get that quote, please just message me on Snapchat. Just please tell me that you got that quote.
And I swear to God, if anybody comes back saying Asta movie 10, I will fucking hit you.
No! That's the thing.
Because that's not it, Chief.
That's not it. That's. I'm not gonna say what it is because then it would.
Don't say what it is, but it's not Asta movie 10 for those of you who think it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go F5 just so everyone's here. Aiden, do you want to come up? I know this is really stupid for the audio listeners currently, but we'll just wait for Aiden to actually get here to the do a flip sign. If you want to look where I'm looking.
Oh.
Wait.
Hi.
Wait, a bit down. Bit down. You didn't go down at all. And then look to your left a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. Just look right there, and that's fine. My skin's sick. I got it from the Minecraft Earth thing. You know how they've got this new app coming out, Minecraft Earth? It's supposed to be an AR thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you can it's like Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go, but it's Minecraft. What's the point?
It's crazy. Aiden, do you want to
Like,
come
they
up?
tried to do it with a Harry Potter fucking game, and that didn't work.
Oh,
Fucking...
I got a metal straw because everyone was telling me to. Because
And you decided to get it in the same colour as your vape?
Yep. No, everyone moaned at me for the because I moaned about I think I moaned on another episode of the podcast or something about the
Metal straws.
yeah, well, not metal straws. I
Oh,
moaned
well,
about
paper straws.
paper straws from McDonald's. They're so terrible. Don't even get me started because I'll start rambling again. It's literally like
I almost bought a metal straw the other day.
I know people like whenever I talk about it, people like what the hell? Because I say when you have paper straw, for example, a banana milkshake, the best milkshake ever from McDonald's. I'm sorry.
Some would debate that,
I know.
but I'm not
It's
going
the
to give
best
my
flavor.
opinion on it.
It's the best flavor. Fuck everyone else. Best flavor is banana. It's like an ice creamy kind of milkshake, right? When you're drinking that with a paper straw, the paper straw melts. Now people go, it doesn't melt, but like, what else would you describe it as? It softens until it
Yeah.
dissolves.
Disintegrates. Dissolve, that's it.
Dissolves. My paper straw dissolves in my milkshake every single time, and it upsets me because I just want to drink my milkshake.
I've actually got a dissolved straw in front of me from McDonald's. It's what happens is when they dissolve, they get soggy, and then they just close up from the bottom upwards as you start sucking through it.
It's terrible, but I got a metal one because save the turtles. Okay, guys. Hey, Aiden, the bridge.
Where are you?
The bridge. Please don't be like PewDiePie.
Wait, are the guys of the moon?
What?
The guys of the moon? Are we looking?
We're all
Is that
looking
them?
at my F5 camera. So,
Yeah. Is it the
guys,
moon?
this has been a great episode. No. It's been alright. You know what? Fair enough. If you guys want more episodes like this where we play Minecraft and actually do the podcast at the same time.
Or just Minecraft gameplay.
Yeah, I think we'll
we'll,
probably...
we'll we'll be happy to do that.
After this, me and Aiden are going to stream. Right?
I might also. Ah!
Ow!
I landed in the water, ha, bitch.
Thank you guys for listening to the podcast today. I've been your host, Kiki the Only. I've had my co-host, Will.
Hi, I'm drinking Pepsi Max Cherry. Cherry, raspberry.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Big plug, good stuff.
And Aiden.
Who is being a cunt?
Aiden, stop killing us. Okay.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
that's been me.
Thank you guys for listening, and go follow our new Twitter for the clothes.
Twitter, Insta.
Insta. Go follow our Insta for the clothes. We did a couple Insta posts where they're sneak peeks, but we're not actually releasing any good pics until we have the clothes on us. Okay?
On our fantastical bodies.
Yeah. Thank you guys, and good.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Baby check. Baby check.